Here we are on day 2. I went ahead and got some of these connectors fixed up. Still trying to figure out what we're going to do about the secondary air system, whether we're going to bypass it or what. But I got all that taken care of, and I started working on the fan over here. I got the fan side repaired. It was pretty nasty. But then, if we come up, here's the plug that plugs into that. Pulled the air box, the ECU and stuff out to get into it. So here's the fan plug. We can see that there's some serious issues. And this is the plug that goes over to the thermostat to kick it on. Now all this is, from the way it looks, is it completes the ground. So when the thermostat, the thermostat over there, the temperature sensor hits a certain degree, it clicks over and the ground goes through and turns the fan on. So I can see down in here that these two wires, basically one end of this would go into here and the other end would come up to this ground bundle, which just comes over here to a chassis ground. And it looks like it's this melted wire here. Yeah, it is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip that off. I'm going to see if I can unpin these and put new wires in the pins. And then I'm going to run one end straight over here to this chassis ground instead of trying to get back into this grounding harness here. And then the other wire is going to come down and go to this plug here. And then I'm going to replace this white wire, and I'm going to get it probably back in here somewhere. Just replace this whole piece with another piece of wire and hopefully try and wrap all this stuff up in fabric wire loom tape. But that's where we're at on this so far. We need to get these cleaned up. We need to get the air box. We found an air box on eBay, and Mike, the guy who owns this, actually found somebody who's parting one out, so we're just trying to get prices on stuff there. But that's where we're at on day 2. I'm sure I'll find more wires that needs to be repaired, but just trucking right along.